Hey, could you do an attack? Yo, the map is gone. That was... Oh man, that was so good. What? Okay. His...
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
I love it. God, that is so easy. I just about got to the next cutscene before it triggered that one.
Works, you need to see one from the inside.
Yo, did I skip this trigger that way? What the fuck?
So this garage door makes the world disappear. Neat.
Yeah. Ah. Ah. No, go back. No. Ah. Okay, hang on. I gotta mark. I gotta mark that. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Everything's okay.
No, I'm not. Oh, fuck.
Why is the audio getting weird? What is happening in this video game? What the fuck was that? Okay. Hell yes. Pentagram. Excellent shit. Ooh.
Yo, Mariano, what's up? Hey, how's the audio in my new place? I think it's probably a bit on the echoey side. We just wrapped up getting all of our shit from our old place into our new place last night, and then for whatever reason, my dumbass woke up at like 4 in the morning. And I haven't eaten, so this stream ought to go really well. Where are my notes? There they are. Okay. So yeah, what you been up to? Do I have any grace inheritance? Or no, I'm pretty sure I don't have any grace inheritances. But do I have? Rarity inheritance. Probably should have specified here. Okay, I have one that isn't a firearm. So I have one. I just have one of them. Fucking damn it. So, first thing that I should try to do is make myself a wooden spear with purity on it. Sometimes a game is really nice about, like, going ahead and giving me the purity that I want. I have had it be extremely rude about it. All up to the RNG gods. Yes, please. That is why I pushed the button. Dude, some of this Valheim music is so ridiculously comfy. Chewing up all of my divine fragments. Trying to make a goddamn spear. There we go. Imbue purity. That's what we wanted, and that's what we got. Where is it at? All the rest of those can get bent. And they're wooden, so they probably will. Okay, so that's good. That's well and made. Before we go into the underworld, I'm going to feck around with the Winds of Ruin, I think is what it's called. Yeah. And see if any of these dudes will give me any wooden weapons. We'll do, I don't know, 3 of these? I think 3 sounds like a rational number for a stream. Okay, we're on paralysis. We'll get some anima. That should be everything that I need. Oh, you're kidding. Whatever. That's fine. Genuinely do not know why you're allowed to parry that that swipe with the axe. What? Yeah, bite my ass. This guy is kind of a prick. Yo, what's up, Panda? Man, we got our new place, so I feel good. How's the audio in the new place? I feel like it feels really echoey in here. Oh, whoops. Can't parry that? Well, to my knowledge, I can't parry that. Ow. Big owies. Oh, I don't have any fucking anima, bro. We'll be fine, because this dude is an 88. I see. It's something that will almost certainly get dealt with at some point. Go ye down, Hanzo. Get fucked. God, I love the Dweller. Dweller Kiryoki. Does it get better than that? Why did you just stand there? And it's over. I don't think I got any wooden anything out of here. Son of a shit. But yeah, like I feel like once we get this room, because like it's a hardwood floor in this room. I think that once we get like any decent amount of shit in here, the echo factor will drop off. Alright, so what do we get? Anything worth giving a shit about? Man, I haven't been getting any of those inheritables in a long time. Shit. I need that on weapons. Oh, right. It's got those. That's not useful. That's not useful. It's a custom Kusarigama, but it's not useful. I don't think that that's good enough. Man. So there's one of 3. That didn't help me at all. Oh shit, what's up Kirby and Raiders? How y'all doing? Name Xana, I mostly stream action games. I'm streaming for the first time in my new place and it's a little echoey, I apologize. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Excuse me, I just have to bully an old man. Like you do. Ow. Stop that. And he's done. Why did that first swipe not even, like, make contact with me? I'd really like it if that guy in particular would give me a wooden Kusa. This guy is so annoying. And now he's dead. Well, you know, knocked out. He's not dead. He's fine. Look, he's fine. He's gonna walk it off. Bruh. About being annoying. Sit down, bro. Yo. Okay, I don't know why my combo didn't work right there. And he's done. Bye, Hanzo. You did basically nothing. Good enough. Okay, we're gonna do one more cycle of this. You know, I realize I didn't check my armor drops from the last go. Unlikely to have made that much of a difference, but you never know. But yeah, for anyone who is not a regular here, unfortunately you've caught me in the middle of A very grindy grind. So probably not the best of content. Oh, where are my manners? How was Goodbye How was Good Boy Galaxy? Apparently that is harder to say than I thought it was. I see you're putting in some work on like heavy routing in that game. Nice, nice. So long as you're having a good time. And you appear to be having a good time. So we're gonna do this one more time. Give me some wooden weapons, guys. Excuse me? The guard button is for guarding. What? That's not what a parry looks like, game. Where is my fucking parry? Whatever. Deeply annoying, but I guess the job is done either way. You can't just get away with shit, Kentucky. Wooden axe. If only that were useful. Okay. I'm not really sure what happened right there. Alright, get out of here, dude. You know what, bro? Where is my back wave or my guard at all? Either one of those things would be appreciated. Yeah, that parry didn't work out for you, buddy. Karaoke is so good. I plan on getting back to some speedrunning content once I get, like, completely settled in here, but I don't know, man. I'm old. I'm so rusty. I don't even know if I still got it in me. Well, she's done anyway. Did I leave anything? No. Anyways, now we've got the Underworld floor 58 to contend with. Okay, yes, we definitely need those. Yes, we definitely need those. Not particularly useful, but whatever. No, not the right grace. Dude, if that had been the right grace, I was gonna completely flip. Yeah, what's funny about these tracks right here is a lot of the stuff that I have from Anarchy Reigns and Mad World in this playlist is that on the PlayStation 3, when I was still playing Tekken Tag Tournament 2, I had replaced most of the music on that game with music from Anarchy Reigns and Mad World. And now, despite the fact that I know that this is not Tekken music, I associate it with Tekken music. The human brain is super dumb. Cito nosso. What did I say? 58? 58. Let's go. So I've got my super grindy set on. It is definitely not my strong stuff. So there will be a little bit more struggle here than usual. Also, sword isn't my main weapon, but at the same time it's also the only one that I have completely set up for wood equipment. I honestly, I thought he was going to be still alive after that and that I was going to have to back up. Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe I was a little late on that, I don't know. I'm not worried about it. Bruh. Oh no. Let's get that. 1, 2. And are you serious? You interrupted that, huh? Normally that's just 1, 2, 3 and done. Interesting. Ah. This gameplay is so sloppy. Yeah. It's not great. Mostly because, like, it's obvious in some cases they have made the enemies aware of what your targeting limitations are, so they'll move in some really shitty ways to make it where you can't possibly focus on multiple things at the same time. And, like, I understand, you know, giving enemies logic that says spread out, make the player have to work for it. But I don't like that when it's clear that the way that they are programmed to do that takes into account what the limitations of your game mechanics are, because that's not the same thing as, like, good movement. Like, funny enough, we've got Yakuza music going, so there's a really good example of that kind of thing in Yakuza as well, where, like, certain fights are made artificially difficult for reasons that have nothing to do with anything that should be part of the game. There's a fight, I can't remember the name of the dude, where there's, like, you really want to use a particular sword on him, but there's, like, crappy items all over the ground. And if the fight goes perfectly, you will never have to acknowledge those crappy items. But if it don't go perfectly, then you end up with a problem where you're repeatedly trying to pick your sword back up, but Kiryu keeps picking up garbage instead. And it's almost like they knew. It's like they knew they wanted to, like, kneecap any efforts you have of trying to use items in that fight. But unfortunately, like, every action game I can think of has some example of that, where instead of you being punished by genuine game difficulty, you're punished by some limitation of some mechanic, and there's an example somewhere in the game of the game punishing you for the fact that their mechanic ain't great. Ooh, that was fucking tasty. I think... yeah, there's a Sahaya here. Oh, good. So in case you're a non-Nioher and don't really know what just happened, when enemies do an attack that has like a red flare to it, also there's an audio cue that you hear when they do that as well. Those are called burst attacks, and when a burst attack happens, you can burst counter it with your yokai form. With Phantom, it's basically just a shield. If I time it right, it just counters it. With Feral, on the other hand, which is, I just changed my Guardian Spirit. You can see in the top left that I did. This one is Feral. It's basically the same kind of thing, except there's a small teleport at the beginning of it, which can sometimes be really helpful, and sometimes it's really, really terrible. Depends on what you're fighting and what you're countering. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm the fuck down. I'm a little bit on fire, but we'll be okay. I'm a little put off that that didn't also hit this dweller. Dweller on dweller violence. Are you kidding me? Alright, now where did that skeleton go? Away. He went away. Bruh. Oh no, Kentucky knows I'm here. Or not Kentucky, Kiryuki. I can't believe I just made that mistake, what? Oh, come on. Really? Bro, fuck this. Rude ass video game. Eat it. Come on. Enemies in this game really like to fall off of ledges. And like, if all you want to do is get them... yeah, no, this is definitely perfect for this game. Wait until the Stardew music shows up. But yeah, like, if all you want to do is get the enemies out of your way, then having them, like, always want to fall off of ledges is super convenient, but I actually want their loot, so for me it's deeply inconvenient that they all seem to want to fall off of stuff. Keep it simple. Kiryuki is way too good. Yeah, unfortunately, like, Nioh has good music, but it's unfortunately one of those games, like, if you, I don't know if you've ever Stardewed, but Stardew Valley has, like, absolutely amazing music. Trouble is that it doesn't play it most of the time. And Nioh 2 follows that trend, unfortunately. Like, in this area, there would be literally no music. Oh, I haven't explained this Dark Realm stuff. So once I fall, like, if you see the radar at the top right, see how it's all murky and cloudy? You don't really see it very well. Well, here you go. You see how, like, it's all, like, grayed out and, like, foggy and weird down there. That's a dark realm. And dark realms are like manifested from like one particular yokai that I guess that particular yokai is powerful or whatever. I'm not really sure what the implications of it is. But basically that whole area down there is like being in yokai realm where you're like more or less your key recovery and your key use is hindered, but your yokai abilities are empowered. The trouble is that your yokai abilities are a lot more limited than your ki is. Yeah, we're gonna take care of this guy first. I genuinely do not know why the Kiyoki transformation slips grabs. It's so stupid. By the way, going back to the playlist for a second, if you have any games that you can think of whose music deserves to be in the playlist, please let me know. I take recos all the time. And that playlist is constantly growing. Could you be less of an asshole, please? Where did you come from? So that was a Kappa. Kappas are basically loot pinatas that run around and troll the hell out of you. This is an Itsumade. He's a dickhead. Yeah, I figured. I probably should have done a Kiyoki at that point. I have no idea where I am, and I'm probably stuck. I'm not stuck. Okay, we're good. Well, this did not work out. That should do it. Huh? Yeah. We're good. Everything's fine. Giant bird goes away. So, all of the yokai in this game are based on like genuine Japanese, folklore. It's really interesting. A lot of it, like for instance, Itsumade apparently is a yokai that supposedly manifested because of a plague, and it was just a giant bird that would like hang out in places being creepy. I think its name literally translates to something like "When will it end?" What? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. He was supposed to be paralyzed. How do you paralyze a wall? I don't know. But apparently it can be done. This game taught me so. And if it's in Nioh 2, it must be true. Alright, boss time. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pop that. Why not? Yeah. Oop. That was not good. Are you serious? Sit down, bro. Oh, whoops, I thought I was far enough away. I wasn't. I'd be willing to bet that I got none of the things that I need. God, the boss for the next floor of the underworld that we're doing is Tate Eboshi. I don't want to fucking fight Tate Eboshi. Pain in the ass. Give me that mortal soul. I'll check out the rest of those later. There's no reason to hold on to that. I wonder how many spirit stones I have right now. Why did I do that? Let's go the long way around on the menu. It's my favorite. So that's good. We did get one thing that I need for sure. Interesting. Okay. We did not get the other things that we needed. Deeply unfortunate. You know what sucks a bunch is that right now I've got a situation where, because so we had to finish the bulk of moving all of our stuff from the old place to the new place last night. Well, all of yesterday really. And I presume we've got people here who have moved before and had that situation where you don't have an option, you have to get it done today. Everything needs to get done right now, and you just have to haul ass and deal with whatever situation might arise. Well, it was raining literally all day, and not even well, for the most part it was very dense rain, and I'm in that situation now where my shoes got wet, so they're kind of sitting somewhere drying, but my feet are freezing and I really, really wish I had my shoes on. Bruh. Ooh, this one requires an ingot. Right now I'm just trying to make a wooden kusa with the purity element on it. Because I'm deeply sadistic. Once I get that, we do a soul match that gives a rarity transference, and then it goes from divine green to ethereal orange/red. Sometimes the RNG is very kind about this and it gives it to you pretty quickly, and other times it's this so far. There we go. It's, you know what, this is actually good enough. I'm not worried about that at all. And a soul match. Selection settings, filtering. Rarity inheritance. We only have the one. Deeply unfortunate, but that's all we've got. Okay, so now this is ethereal. It has no grace on it. What we're really looking for right now are weapons with grace inheritance and a grace of Takemi Nakata. This is an incredibly grindy grind that I'm on right now. Because those are not common by any stretch of the imagination. And I need a decently large number of them. I don't think when you forge, there is sometimes that you see some stars, but bro, it's not very common. I mean, sure, we'll keep that one for now. I genuinely, when I decided, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this wooden weapons thing, I genuinely did not know that the grind was gonna be this rude. It's like there's an effect that you can get on your equips. So like this one has lucky drop equipped armor, and that makes all the armor that drops has a wildly increased likelihood of being the same armor I'm currently wearing. Like, not the same stats or effects, but like the same piece of equipment. There's another one that's lucky drop equipped weapon that unfortunately I'm not entirely sure of the exacts of the effect, but for whatever reason it does not apply to wooden weapons. I think it's because it's a multiplier, and in the case of wooden weapons, it's multiplying 0. That's my assumption. It's probably a pretty good assumption. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm dumb and that has nothing to do with it. You can! Oh my god. I mean, it did me no favors, but I think it's funny. Whoa, 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 sir. What are you doing here? worried about a wee bit of poison. Pshaw. That was funny though. I genuinely didn't know that that was a thing that you could do, but now I do, so if there are enemies on the other side of a wall, they're not safe. Pretty sure that this is gonna be a Yasha. Yeah. You fucking asshole. That thing spends an awful lot of time jumping around. Oh, right, this guy is here. And now he's probably not going to be here. Oh, unless Dweller just completely forgets what he's doing. What? What is happening? What? Okay, this is what this is supposed to look like. Please keep doing this. Whoops. Thankfully, that didn't matter. Oh right, he's in this room. So there's a bit of a manipulation going on right there. And like this is one of the big reasons that I would distinguish Nioh games as being considerably different. They're not Souls-like. They're too different to be Souls-likes. Enemies have to enter special states in order for you to do certain things, particularly like the big finish attacks, grapples, and final blows and such. In this case, I'm using paralysis, which is probably very plain to see, but when a yokai in particular enters paralysis, bro, that was sick, then that special state gets interrupted and reset. So if I get them to a point to where I can do a finisher and I paralyze them and then they become unparalyzed, then they re-enter the state of being vulnerable to a finisher. So depending on how good your paralysis game is, you can probably keep that going for a little while. I say depending on how good your paralysis game is. It also depends on what their resistance to that status effect is. I feel like there's a box up here that I discovered earlier and never went back and got because it was in Dark Realm. Over here? C. Because it had a yokai smart lock on it. That's a joke. There are no yokai smart locks. That's a Sudama. I don't need to have anything to do with him. This guy got harmed, I'm guessing, by Kiryoki blast that went through a wall. Oh god, why is this game? That was a bit late. I still got it, it's fine. Hey. It didn't do the thing I wanted it to right away. Well, that did not go good for you. So, funny enough, that's supposed to be like the enhanced version of Ayasha, that enemy that gave us a lot of problems earlier and dodged around a lot. But the quote-unquote enhanced version, I personally find to be like way easier to deal with. Ooh, it's a new Peppo. I feel like I... Wait, what? Oh. Hi. What the hell? Like, as a quick example of like the special states that enemies have to be in, right there I actually hit him and he went into a state where I could grapple him, but I accidentally hit him again and that knocked him down. At that point I could have done a final blow, which is like that downward stab onto the ground, but the final blow is considerably less effective, so it's not a particularly desired, like it's not nearly as desired as a grapple would be. But then he got paralyzed and I struck him again and then he was taken back to a standing position. It all comes together. Anyway, so this Blobinous Mass is a new Peppo and he doesn't give a shit about paralysis. Oh no, I've been spotted. Wanna try it again, buddy? There you go. Good job. Oh, I did not see that coming at all. Yeah, I need to get out of here. Ah! Well, she died before he did. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see that one coming. Sometimes you ain't gotta be fancy. Just take sword and pointy end goes into the element. We're gonna fight this guy. And he is super gone. What? Shut up. Well, that was a bad time. That guy's not usually nearly that bothersome. It's funny because in the first game at higher difficulties, they like that spinning attack that he did is like a buff in the like highest difficulties of the first game, whereas in this game it's just a normal attack that he just has. Oh, whoops, this is not where I thought I was going. Anyways, the reason that that's funny is because in the first game he's actually a bother, and in this one he's not. I deserve it. I should have done Kiyoki to slip that grab. I guess I'll do the classic. No, real talk, a lot of these enemies are just way more bothersome in the first game than in this one. Like that giant fox, like way more of a problem in the first game. I don't like any of the things that you're doing. Cut it out. That was extremely sloppy and bad. I play like a lot more aggro than I should, because it's just my preferred playstyle. It's definitely not... It definitely doesn't make my gameplay look clean when I take a shitload of hits because I just don't want to stop attacking. Okay, this is Tate Eboshi. This fight sucks. I hate it a lot. End of story. Why was that super slow? Why? Why are you doing it so slow? Yeah. That should be it. Hmm. That's a tasty looking scroll, bruh. Unfortunately, it has the wrong special rule. It has a really, really awful fight associated with it. So, I mean, like, Oni B, Yasha, and Giant Toad sounds like a deeply irritating combination. And this one is just useless. This one I keep specifically to grind Tarademoke. Like, I don't even care about the scroll itself, it just lets me grind a boss for soul cores. Here, you know what? Those are giving me, like, basically nothing. I'm gonna get to a point to where I just have shitloads of these just sitting around. These are giving me a lot. Please be on weapons. Fucking armor, dude. Sorry, I'm dying. So, there are certain weapons that are not affected by, like, so wooden weapons are blunt weapons rather than slashing weapons. And when you get when you're using a wooden weapon in replacement of a class of weapon that only has slashing weapons otherwise, you get increased key damage and less HP damage. And key damage allows you greater control of combat at the cost of raw power. When it comes to, like, hammers, those are blunt weapons already. Your tonfas are blunt weapons already. The split staff is a blunt weapon already. Fists. So those don't need to be grinded for, thankfully, because what I'm trying to get done here is already just such a big fucking ask. Uh, okay, so at this point, I don't see any reason not to work on this. Why? What? It's pretty clear that I have not played this in a little bit. Well, back to one. Bro, I don't even use that ability anymore. I probably should. Yeah, definitely still useful. Was that the right ammo? Yeah, we're good. No, right, yeah, this is the way I go. Okay, bro, that's cute. The Emerita source is really, really, really easy to forget about. To be fair, it's behind a building that you have no real reason to suspect that you can get behind. Oh, whoops, he's dead. Come at me, bro. Why are you being so tentative? Get over here. Maybe that's why you were being tentative. Oh shit. Okay. Bruh. Cut that out. Normally that particular enemy type is a total pain in the ass to fight because it forces you to get behind it in order to do any real damage. And just like many of the other enemies in this game, he's an asshole. He dodges around a lot, and every time he dodges, he automatically faces the player. It's super annoying. Most of his attacks do 180 spins. It's just an absolute aggravating piece of shit. That is one downside this game definitely has, is that there are some pieces of design in it that are less challenging, more aggravating. I dislike it when an enemy spins almost all of their individual actions are running away. I hate that shit. Sometimes I have a weird habit of forgetting to actually interact with this guy. All right. Again, I don't know why I got to a point to where I no longer had the habit of using that. Man, what have I done? In a million years they'll find me. Only dust. Hey, no slashing me in the face allowed. So what are you supposed to do then? I don't know, bro. Not my problem. See that right there? When I charged in, I hit his leg instead of his back, and it did like piss damage. Please come after me. Good enough, thank you. Sometimes you just don't gotta be fancy. Asshole dodge towards the ledge is the exact thing I did not want. Shut up. And you're done. Doing like, so we're on like essentially Dream of the Nioh difficulty. So this is the highest difficulty that this game offers. And as you go through the different difficulties, because this is new game plus 4. It's the 5th playthrough. That's the easiest way to put it. Like, as you progress through the different difficulties, it changes what attacks enemies have that are, like, which ones are and are not burst counters. And, I'm not gonna lie, my first time through, like, as I was progressing and the burst counters were changing, I was sitting there thinking, like, Dream of the Nioh is just gonna remove burst counters altogether, isn't it? Thankfully, no. That would have been really, really terrible. Just a straight up Yakamir. I don't know if there's any graces in this pool that I need the Yakamir for. I mean, I don't technically need the Yakamir of any grace, but the Yatamira and the Yasakani Magatama are like two of the most difficult items to get. So when I get one of a certain grace, like if I don't already have one of that grace, I keep it. Every time. We are 119 focus levels away from cap. Okay, so we're about to fight Mizuki. Paralysis strats work well enough, but I think I'd rather go Purity on him. This is not a boss fight worth respecting, so I don't know why I'm casting anything. That's not what I intended to input. You know, hold on. What is on that? Just that? Okay, you know what? I'm going to do a thing that I never do. Because I'm not a big fan of Flowing Shadow. I think it's overall not very good. But, like... What? Wait, hold on. What has skill on it? Okay. Sure, I mean, it's fine. I don't personally think it's that good of an attack, but I haven't used it in a long time, and as your setups change, as like, you know, as like key damage changes, as your tankiness changes, as different aspects of your build change, it can make attacks that used to be really good not so good anymore, and it can make attacks that used to suck suddenly become extremely viable. So it's always worth looking again if I haven't touched something in a while. Nothing. Please give me a Takaminikata. Bruh! Nothing even on weapons, dude. Nope. Definitely not. I probably already have an Nioh Yakamura, but it won't be hard to check. Okay, so let's filter for Nioh. I do. This one's higher up, so we'll just do this. Oh, we got Susano, pretty sure I already have that one, but we'll check again. Yeah. Nothing special at all about the new one, so we're gonna dunk it. Menu, please. I'm actually gonna call it here on the stream. This is more of a test stream in the new place. I realize that a 2-hour stream is not enough of a stress test on the internet itself. The speed isn't the concern, the consistency is. Because I've never used this particular service before. But the speeds are fucking crazy. Like, a gig up, a gig down. I uploaded a video to YouTube that was like 653 megabytes. And before I was done typing out, like, I don't know, an 11-word description, it was already done uploading. It's fucking stupid. Totally unnecessary. Anyways, but yeah, I mentioned when I first started that I haven't eaten, and I should do that. So, let's turn off that timer. Let's see if I can pass the kindness on to yet another streamer, except that I don't follow very many people, so yeah, nobody's live. I'm not surprised. It is what it is. Thank you, Raiders, for popping in and hanging out. Hopefully next time I'll have my webcam up and running. That really requires finding it. I am gonna respect the lurk for the follow 10 minutes ago, but thank you for following. I only just now noticed it because I'm a bad streamer. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and eat some breakfast. Y'all have a good one. Okay. Fuck yes! I am Guppy.
7 million-ish, but I'm pretty much done buying bullshit.
Things they got over there look bang tidy.
Things are bang tidy. What the oh my god! What is this game tonight?
Yeah, okay. Is it my birthday already?
Yep. That's not what I input. Yeah, I deserved that. But you deserved this.